Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Nurinda Pujalestari and you can call me Tari. In this video, I want to tell you about my speech by the title, What do you think about deep learning for Indonesia educational curriculum? Today, I would like to share my perspective on the implementation of deep learning in the Indonesia education curriculum. Next. When we talk about education in Indonesia, one education often comes to my mind. What do many students forget what they learn shortly after an exam? The problem may not be that students are unable to learn intent. The problem is that much of our education system has focused on memorization rather than understanding. Students often remember formulas, definition, and fact only for examination, but struggle to apply them in real-life situations. This is why the concept of deep learning has become increasingly important. Deep learning is not about learning more content. It is about understanding knowledge more deeply, connecting idea, solving problem, and applying learning to real situation. Next. Main argument. In my opinion, deep learning offers a significant opportunity for Indonesia education because it shifts the focus from what students know to how students think. Through deep learning, students are encouraged to analyze, question, evaluation, and create. Instead of simply memorizing historical dates, students can explore why historical events happened and how they influence society today. Instead of memorizing session concepts, students can investigate real-world problems and develop solutions. This approach is highly relevant to the 21st century where information is available everywhere. In the age of artificial intelligence, such is no longer determined by who remembers the most information, but who can understand, interpret, and use information effectively. However, implementation deeply learning is not as simple as changing lesson plan. It requires major changes in teaching practice, assessment system, and classroom culture. Next. Supporting example and data. Several international education systems have already emphasized deep learning approach. Countries such as Finland, Singapore focus heavily on critical thinking, problem solving, and project-based learning rather than exhaustive testing. At the same time, reports from international experts such as PISA have shown that many students around the world, including in Indonesia, still face challenges in applying knowledge to unfamiliar situations. This suggests that educational systems need to move beyond memorization and develop deeper understanding. For example, a student may be able to memorize a mathematical formula but may not know when or how to use it to solve a real-life problem. Deep learning aims to close this gap between knowledge and application. Next. Personal analysis. Personally, I believe the greatest challenges is not student, but the system itself. Many students are already working hard, yet they often face limited time, large class size, administrative burden, and pressure to complete the curriculum. As the result, teaching for deep understanding can become difficult. Another challenge is assessment. Our examination continue to focus mainly on memorization. Student and teacher may have title motivation to prioritize deep learning. Therefore, successful implementation requires teacher training, supportive learning environment, improved assessment method, and equal access to student educational for student research a core region. I remain optimistic. Indonesian students are naturally conscious, creative, and adaptable. If given opportunities to explore ideas, ask questions, and solve authentic problems, they can thrive in a deep learning environment. Next. In my conclusion, deep learning has the potential to transform Indonesia education from a system that emphasizes memorization into a that develops understanding, critical thinking, and lifelong learning. The opportunity is enormous, but are there challenges? The success of this approach depend not only on curriculum reform but also on teacher school assessment system and education politics. For me, deep learning is not simply a new educational trend. It is a necessary step if Indonesia want to prepare future generation for a world that values understanding more than memorization. That's all for me. If you find any mistake, please forgive me. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.